Hello and welcome to this video number 9 in this great video series called the Most Realistic English Speaking Course. Thanks a lot for your response. Tremendous response. I'm going to make more videos about this so that your problem, that struggle which you are struggling, you are reading so many grammar books since so many years, all that will be gone. And today you will be able to speak fluently, properly and confidently. I'm sure about that. Hundreds and thousands of my students have got benefited. Hundreds. When I see the smile on their face, I become so happy, ecstatic. Now it's your turn. If you want to join my online course, you're most welcome. Just see the description, contact my team, and they will contact you and explain you all the process. I do not sell any downloadable courses. They are of no use for you. They will be help for me to get money, but not for you. In teaching, human connection is very important. No matter how much technology has developed, you cannot take out humans from learning. You cannot take out humans emotions from learning. Emotions and connection is very important. Therefore, I have a live course, not a downloadable course. Let us jump in and understand some important facts about language. If you want to speak fluently, first thing you keep it in mind, focus on language development and not grammar development. Language is different, grammar is different. Language is used to communicate, grammar is used to get marks. All of you getting it? So these are two different things. Separate them. Look at English from language perspective, not from grammar perspective. If you look at English from language perspective, you will express. But if you look at English from grammar perspective, you will chase perfection. And the more perfection you chase, the more nervous you become, the more stressed you become, the more worried you are about making mistakes. Very important point. Note it down. Second point, language is developed through senses and not through grammar books. We have 5 senses. You know those. These senses are used to develop a language. So make your sense activated. Activate your sense. Expose your senses to English and your brain, a Broca's area, will develop the language. You don't need to worry about that. Language development is an unconscious process. It's not a conscious. Subject is developed consciously. Study the subject consciously. Write the formula consciously. By heart the formula consciously. Language cannot be done like this. Language is unconscious. Look at your Hindi, Marathi, whatever language you speak. Did you develop by studying the language? No. By studying the formulas, by studying the rules? No. You just developed the language and you didn't know. Many people who migrate to different states or countries, they develop that language and they also don't know, especially when collectors are transferred or they go to a new state, they adapt that language. They grasp that language. They don't need to study that language, rules and all. Just grasp. It's an unconscious process. You also don't realize when you develop the language. Okay, this is a very important fact about language development. Let us move ahead. You cannot by heart language. It's impossible. Language is very complex with a lot of complications, lot of situations. Everywhere language changes. Even English changes. The way it is spoken is changing from place to place. Language also changes depending upon the time, the society, the era. 50 years before, English was different and today the language is different. So you can't by heart a language. How many sentences you're going to by heart? Hundreds and thousands of sentences are there. Right now I'm talking to you. These are not by hearted sentences. These are sentences which are ingrained in my brain. How to do that, I will tell you. The next point. Language cannot be taught on board. It's same like subject. You can't take a sentence right on the board and take down the notes and study the language like this. No use. You can try, and I'm sure all of you have tried this many times. What is the result? Nothing. So stop that. That's not going to be helpful. You want to develop any subject? Definitely go ahead and learn on the board like you studied your geometry, your physics, chemistry. Don't use that technique here. It's going to fail. Many students are telling me that. Now they have realized the real way of developing a language. So don't adapt that method here. It's going to fail. To develop your language, you have to change your lifestyle and your beliefs. Lifestyle means habits and belief means the thought process. Let me explain you about lifestyle. The next video is there about lifestyle, about how I became fluent and how my hundreds and thousands of students are getting fluency. It is explained in those methods, in that habit, in that lifestyle. If you want to change your language, confidence, fluency, change your lifestyle. You cannot just take a book and read for 1 hour and be fluent. It's not going to work. You can get marks, but not fluency. Language should go in your brain, form neural connections from a different department, in your brain. Those neural connections are formed by changing your lifestyle. And the belief. You have to change your belief. Develop a language in 2 months, wrong belief. It's not going to work. I'm going to speak perfect English, only then I'm good, wrong belief. You have to change that. I'm going to by heart all the sentences, take 1,000, 2,000 sentences and cram them, wrong belief. It's not going to work. So guys, these are the important facts about language. These are the facts which I have developed after studying many books and my personal experience. I'm sure that you agree with this. The next video is very important. Change your lifestyle and change your fluency. Do watch that video. Take care. Goodbye.